Hey guys, so I have been doing Doordash for a little while now, and I've really been enjoying it. However, one of the big flaws that I have found is how sketchy and sometimes, I don't know, kind of boring it can get. Sometimes when you're really waiting for an order, you have nothing to do, that kind of thing. And sometimes you're doing a delivery at 3 in the morning in the ghetto, and you just don't feel safe. So today I thought I'd be going over the things that I carry with me daily doing DoorDash. Now, a lot of people that do these kind of videos just talk about, like, I don't know, what kind of phone they take, their electronics, battery bank, that kind of thing. Like, I'm literally going to go over everything except the clothes that I take with me. Like, I have my rings that I wear here, I have my keys over here, I have my wallet here. Yeah. So I just thought this would be fun to go over. Starting off right here in the middle, we have my PSP. Now, I've done a video about another PSP already, but this is PSP 3000. I have modded this one, but only fairly recently, and I really haven't put too much work into it yet. Um, I mainly here I'll turn down the sound. I've mainly only put one PSPI, so like I've literally barely used this one modding wise. I only have 4 gig stick in it. I was planning to keep it OEM. One day I just cracked. But I like to have this with me. It can get kind of boring sometimes just waiting for an order and you don't want to go off your phone because you're scared you don't want to go on your phone and do anything else except look at the order because you're scared you're going to miss it, that kind of thing. And so I take this with me and I've been playing through Final Fantasy Tactics, the War of the Lions again lately. They actually have the UMD for this that's in here. And then I ripped, not necessarily ripped, but downloaded Lego Stars the original trilogy. I have the UMD of this too. I got it off eBay, okay, and I was so salty because the buyer sent it to me broken when it was supposed to be good, complete in box, you don't need working, and it was broken. And so I was just like, you know what, screw it, I'm downloading the ROM. But yeah, I have Deus 60 Deus. Oh my gosh, used to calling it the PS Vita version. Um, Only have Paper Mario on this, greatest game of all time. But yeah, not a ton on here, but it's mainly just to keep me bored. Not to keep me bored. Yeah, of course, keep me bored. To keep me entertained. But yeah, I'll move on to the next thing now. I'm just going to turn this off. A funny story about this PSP, actually. One day, I was looking so I had just gotten my, second job. And I was looking for this was before I had any of my PS Vitas, my PSP Go, anything like that. This is actually the oldest out of all of them, but I've used it the least. And I was looking at them. My dad, who's pretty into technology too, I was like, "Hey, Dad, what PSP do you think I should get?" I was looking at the used ones on eBay, like I don't know, 80 to 150 bucks. And him and my dad were fighting that day. No, not him and my dad. Him and my mom. Oh my gosh, him and my mom were fighting that day. And typically, when they fight, my dad tries to win me over. And so I was showing them to him, and he was like, "How much is a new one?" I was like, "Oh, that's expensive because these came out like 10 years ago, right?" And he was like, "Let me see." And so he searched up. We found a new in-box sealed PSP 3000 for like 500 bucks, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool, Dad." And and then he was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna get it for you." I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, you can have it." I was like, "Wait, what?" And so basically, he did it because me and my mom, me and him, no, not me and my mom, him and my dad. Sorry, oh my heck, my mom and my dad. I'm not. I like taking these in one cut, so I'm not taking that out. We're fighting, and he got me this. I don't know, try to win me over, something like that. But yeah, it's literally in perfect condition. I put a case and a screen protector on it as soon as I got it. I did have to replace the battery because the OEM battery was bulging inside of it when I opened it. And a lot of people would say, "Taylor, why didn't you keep it sealed?" Or "The Paper Goomba, why didn't you keep it sealed, my man?" And to that I'd say, bruh, I'm a gamer. Gamers open stuff, and I'm not a collector. I'm a gamer. I'm an epic gamer. I get the victory royales, man. And so yeah. Anyways, on to the next item. Okay. I take this Nintendo Switch battery bank with me. Oh, it is. Holy cow! I didn't realize it was dusty. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay. Anyways, it's just this Anchor Nintendo Switch battery bank. I think it's like I don't even know. It's quite a few milliamps. Let's see. Uh, Okay, it's somewhere up there. I know it's at least 10,000. And I know it's for Nintendo Switch, but it works really well for me. And so I'll take this if I ever need some extra juice for my phone, because you're using that a lot doing DoorDash. Um, my wallet, not my wallet. Well, we'll get to my wallet in a second. This is a coin. Um, it's memorabilia for the LDS Church, which I am a member of, but I'm not really active anymore. Haven't been in a really long time. However, it is important to me. I like this coin. It's kind of a sign of good luck for me. Although I'm not super. I'm not really. I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted about the whole LDS Church thing. Um, but yeah, I don't really go anymore. I'm not super part of it. But I was given this a while ago, and it's important to me, and so I take it with me. Just more as memorabilia. I don't know. Um, my wallet. I have a Robert Graham wallet that my dad named Robert. Irony, right? Gave to me. In here, I use the Doordash direct payments. That's that card. Let's see. Do I have anything sus in here? Give me 1 second. Not necessarily sus, but that could. Okay, no, I don't. Okay, that's just my driver's license right there, which you can't even really see. Well, I mean, there's. Yeah, no, we're fine. Then there's another thingy from church, which again, not really part of that much anymore, but I still keep it with me. I don't know, old habits die hard. Then I have my keys here. I have my two different key fobs for my two different cars that I've had. This was from my first car. I've had two Nissan Leafs. First Nissan Leaf. This was the key fob. It's gone. I don't have it anymore, but for some reason I just kept the key fob on here. It's kind of cool. Let's see. It does that if the battery ever runs out. It's kind of cool. Then on the other side, I have my new Nissan Leaf key fob that I got about, I don't know, 6 months ago. It has one more button to open the charging plug, which is really nice. Besides that, it's mostly the same thing. Every car that I've had has been a Nissan Leaf, so I like it. Here's my Class of 21 thing I got from Jostens. Just thought it'd be fun to put this on here. Then here's a this is actually pretty cool. It's a key USB. If you ever need some files on here, I don't know, you can put this on here. And I've had this for over a year now, and it's still in surprisingly great shape. Like, it's just scratched, no dents or anything, no corrosion. It's doing pretty solid, not gonna lie. Epic gamer moment, man. Here's just my house key. I don't know, it looks kind of, ooh-woo, but yeah, you know. Let's see, what do we got next? Okay, so doing DoorDash, it's important, especially, I do a lot of DoorDash. Like, I probably make the most money from 10 p.m. to like 2 in the morning, right? And yeah, like where I'm delivering is a sketchy place. And so I'll get to that in a second with that, but this is a mag light from the 90s, and a lot of people use their phone flashlights. But in my opinion, that's too bright. And this flashlight, it's like you don't want to freak anybody out, you know what I mean? And this is just a perfect flashlight that's like not too bright, but not too dark. Like you can see stuff, but it's not so bright that someone's gonna think you're breaking into their house. So yeah, it's my dad's from the 90s. It's super small, compact, works well. I don't know why it's called a mag light, but yeah. Okay, on to the next item. Okay, here we go. I wear this every day. It's my classic ring for 2021. I got this from Jostens. It's 10 karat gold. It's held up really well. Has some scratches. You can probably see there, just some scratches, dents. Yeah, you know, normal stuff for wearing a ring. Had it for about, I don't know, 7-8 months now. There's my name inside of that. Yeah, I know, what a loser's name. Anyways, yeah, it has my school there. Went to the geek school. It has a blue spindle. There's my initials, and it has a clover because I am of Irish descent. Sorry if that sounded racist. I'm not racist. I'm racial. I'm just kidding. Don't cancel me. Then this is a ring. If anybody can guess what this ring is, what it represents, okay, I will give you. I will personally. I don't care where you're from. I will walk to your house. Okay, I will walk to your house. Okay, and while you are sleeping, when you least expect it, I'll give you a high five. Okay, and I'll say, dude, you got the dub. You got the victory royale. You are 10,000 IQ. I'm 100 IQ, and you figured it out. And like, if people recognize this, not hard to figure out. This does have a meaning though. The only clue I'm giving is the front of it. This is a very popular ring where I'm from in the world, and so yeah. Okay. Now, doing DoorDash in sketchy places, you can feel very unsafe. Trust me. Um, where I do DoorDash at nighttime, there's a very high crime rate. There's a very high aggravated assault rate. There's a high sex trafficking rate. Murders happen a lot, and so I like to defend myself. I want to be ready, right? And at first sight, this may appear as a typical handgun, maybe 9 millimeter for, like if I was just looking at this, I'd say probably a 9 or a 45. It's a pretty hefty gun. Um, but you would be mistaken, as technically it's not a firearm. This is the Byrna HD. Okay, this fires. Here, I'll open up the magazine. This fires these kinetic balls that are made of solid plastic that's very hard. And see, I don't want to kill anybody. My life isn't worth someone else's life. Okay, I don't care who they are, how big of a scum. My life is not worth their life, right? And so I would rather myself die than I would kill them. So, but I still like I prefer to defend myself. And this gun will not kill anybody, and that's what I really like about it. It is not a lethal weapon. It fires these kinetic balls. They also sell pepper ones, but I don't like the pepper ones. They kind of sketch me out because, like, if you hit them too hard, they'll shatter. And the paper Goomba has pepper spray all over them. Not an ideal time. And so these will hurt badly if you get shot. Like, I'd almost say, like, if you probably 5 feet away, you'd crack someone's ribs. Again, you would not kill them. Like, you hit them in the torso, cracked ribs, you know what I mean? But, like, I've set up a target, made a, like, probably, I don't know, probably an inch or so of wood, right? It will, if you shoot it, like, 5 times in the same spot, it will go through the wood. Like, these things are no joke, right? And I carry a second magazine with me, just in case. They hold 5 each. And where I am located, it is completely legal to carry a gun like this without any kind of permit or license. And so yeah, I carry this, and I put it in my waistband. I treat it like it's a real gun, right? Like, yeah, I treat it like it's a real gun. Like, yeah, I treat it like it's a real. I'm just kidding. Uh, the reason I carry this and not a real gun is A, what I said earlier, and B, because I'm an idiot and I don't want to accidentally hurt myself or somebody else. And the worst that could happen is I bruise myself pretty badly. And yeah, it's been great. Got it about, I don't know, about 6 months ago. My dad gave me the choice of getting a 9 millimeter or this for my 18th birthday, and of course I don't want to hurt anybody, so I got this. Yeah, Byrna HD. They're coming out with the Byrna HD XL. But yeah, this has been really good. I conceal carry it, which again is completely legal in the part of the world I am located. You don't need any permits, any licenses, anything like that. However, if someone does see the gun, which step number 1 of concealed carrying, okay? No matter what it is, I don't care if you're concealed carrying a 10-foot claymore, okay? You don't let anybody see it. Concealed, okay? You don't let anybody see it, right? And so they don't really make holsters for this that are concealed. I have a holster that's on the hip holster, which I think my dad thought was a concealed carry holster, but it's not. And I'm not going to be walking around like a Texas Ranger delivering my food. And so I just put it in my waistband. I make sure it's secure, right? And I tuck my shirt over it. I put it pretty far. I put it on my left hip. I'm left-handed. I shoot left, at least. And so that's what I do. And nobody's ever seen it, because I ensure that nobody can see it. And it just makes me feel a lot safer. I keep it on me whenever I'm doing my DoorDash orders. And I keep this spare magazine in my back pocket. I change out the CO2 cartridges. It takes 8-ounce CO2 cartridges about every 2 weeks to ensure there's been no leaking. I practiced extensively with this gun. Well, not extensively, but I put about 250 rounds through it, and yeah, I'm very confident with it, and it makes me feel a lot safer. And I like honestly, I'd be so much more freaked out if I didn't have it. It's just good having that peace of mind knowing that like I can stop someone attacking. Well, I at least have a better shot at stopping someone attacking me than if I didn't have it. And at the end of the day, I won't kill anybody, and or I won't seriously hurt anybody, and that means a lot to me. But anyways, yeah, I've been doing Doordash. I have to fuel my video game addiction somehow. I mean, like, how else am I gonna get the million V bucks? How else am I gonna get the new battle pass? You know what I mean? And so, this is what I do. It's good for me because I have a bit of a low attention span, and it's nice just hopping from order to order to order. I recommend it. Not sponsored by Doordash, by the way. I'm too much of a loser to even get sponsored. Um, but yeah, this is your main man, the Paper Goomba Cringe Master 2020. 2021. Imagine me so cringy you said 2020. Signing off. I think I'm gonna make a video talking about what's on my Switch, and after that, I think I'm gonna make a video talking about what is on my Game Boy Advance. Well, not necessarily what's on it, but what I keep like on the console, the games I have, what I carry in, that kind of thing. My 2DS XL actually, like literally a week, almost a week exactly after I made that what's on my new 2DS XL video broke. It was just like I'm head out, and so I'm ordering another 3DS, and that's gonna be here. I don't know. It's an auction on eBay. Pretty good deal if I can win it. It comes with a couple games I don't have, and it's the color I want. And so if I win the auction, it should be in here about a week. And I have what I think at least a fun idea that I'm gonna a new series at least that I'm gonna drop on the channel that I think should be fun. Again, I'm making these videos for me, not for anybody else, not for attention, not for fame, not even for the idea of anything like that. My videos will never be monetized. I don't care if I get 50 million subscribers. You can mark my words, never be monetized. Like I'm making this video at like 4:30 in the morning after working 9 hours. So like again, I'm just doing this for the fun of it. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, this is a gaming channel focused on Nintendo. So if you watch this video and you're like, Taylor, all he's gonna do is talk about DoorDash now. No, this is probably the only time I'm ever gonna talk about it. Just thought it'd be fun. Like for me, I think of a video, I make the video. Not, you see what I mean? Good process there, stocks. You know what I mean? And yeah, just thought I'd make it. I don't know, probably get like one view. If you liked it, like it. If let's see if we can get 100 dislikes in the first 1,000 years. Okay, my goal in life will be accomplished if this video can achieve exactly 69 dislikes. That's not more, not less. 69 dislikes. That's what I want. Okay, I would rather have 69 dislikes than I would have 0. Okay. Well, anyways, you guys have a good night. This is your Epic Gamer Victory Royale signing out.